Okie dokie, everybody. Sorry if the volume's coming through a bit louder than normal. We're going through some testing here at Great Heavy Industries. What the hell is that? This. Correct. Just realized I forgot to put my hand tracker. Oop. And my pump's going to be a much more of an annoyance here. God damn it. So I'm working with a new mic setup. Seriously, this thing is such a pain in the ass. Slide. There. Just realized I forgot. Do some things, but leave it as is. Anyway, new-ish game, Dragon Age of Veilguard. Meme game of last year, I think. Yeah, last year. Didn't buy this myself. I'm not fond of how Dragon Age has basically gone downhill as far as RPG standards go. But I can't really. I got Baldur's Gate. Well, to be fair, I can probably play Baldur's Gate if I just stream it from my Steam Deck through my, like what I've done for other games. I think mostly, have I streamed Dark Tide? Yeah, well, it's a thing. But anyway, so I did spend a good, like, God, 8 hours last night playing Dragon Age of Veilguard. Picked up with as one of the free PS Plus games, as the tweet may tell you. Here we're going to go through a bit of... No, don't do that. Good lord, why? Mute. I'm just going to start us in media res, because why not, you know? Thing. But anyhow, so we're just after, as you can tell from the quest log, we're at like the cusp of, I think, Act 2. I do know some mild spoilers. Well, no, I know the whole story, but because I followed all of the YouTube hate, like in general. So I'm not looking forward to certain aspects. Yeah, you're welcome, Neve. So what I'm doing is I'm playing, what's the background? It's my usual build. Typically for these games, I always play a mage of one sort or another, and I'm boring, so I just go human standard. I think, what was it, my warden in Origins my main warden was just a human noble, I think. And this guy's human from Minrathous, Shadow Dragon, naturally, so we just got that whole bit unlocked. Where's my... Shit, I'm losing my mind. This place is not helpful for navigation. Nope, that's not it. Where's the storm? Yes, this is the meditation room. You know, I'm gonna bump the game volume, considering that I think I do have ducking on now. Proper ducking. Why is it? Oh, okay, that's in the game. I was gonna wonder why. Anyway, wardrobe. I'm just going with this arm. Wait, no, I was going for the right. We need to hit the. Because I generally try to make my characters look vaguely Asian as much as I can, but for some reason this guy just looks like a very sad white dude. And the hairstyle doesn't help, so I'm doing mirror transformation. Alright, customize. Maybe it's the forehead, I don't know. Wait, is it his left or my left? whatever. I have to tilt at max too. That really is not noticeable. Like unless you really zoom in. Like, I don't know, I prefer if like you had the I mean people still manage to make abominations as like from what was it, Fleek coverage of the game, but still. No. Put it. I don't know, still, maybe it's the nose, I don't know. Alright, hairstyle. No, I'm not doing you, no. I don't think it's fun as long hair. Oh, no. I just only like it on girls. Alright, this looks like it has a little more personality. I mean, sure, it's got the... It's stereotypical, I guess, but still. What's hair color? What the fuck? No. Oh, god damn it. Alright, let's block. Alright, cool. Facial layering. I'm supposed to just copy. Alright, so wait, what? No, it's not. Oh, does it have saturation? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Eh. Ugh, God. Get through the whole thing. Yeah. Mage, Shadow Dragons. Yeah. No, like... Weird thing is I generally try to wear my hair like the chosen style I had there, but it just looked too blocky on him. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just because it's video games and maybe, I don't know, it's like you could do a lot of fine tuning with the hair apparently. Or at least the scalp or something. The flying fuck is that noise? Oh, there's a thing up there. Didn't notice that before. Oh, right. Moving along. I'm gonna head back to Docktown. Shadow Dragons. I got some, I'm unfortunately very much involved in side questing. Alright, cool. Right now I've got a pretty good necrotic focused build going on with this dagger I got. Yeah, the point. So basically the whole thing's necrotic. I was going for the Spellblade school, but that's not unlocking until like level 20, so... thing is, there's only like one spell that's necrotic in the base trees. Like, you don't really get more necrotic stuff until you go into the Death Caller. That said, I do admit the combat system, as far as action RPGs go, is nice, more interesting than I would usually go. I don't know why the Spellblade has to be the crows specifically. That's annoying. I mean, I don't know how the special edition is going to unlock, but I can only imagine that. Anyway, that's for later. Let's get into gameplay. Just so I don't have boring stuff happening.
I just got news from Ventus. Venatori activity is surging everywhere, not just in Minrathous.
New faces in Dogtown looking for work. Say they're all refugees from front. Wait, what front? Let's tell a different story. Textile mill north of Sariel. All over the broadsheets. Labor mill.
They're telling us to watch out for darkspawn.
Right.
Did we get any help from the Grey Wardens?
Yeah, I haven't gotten involved with that whole quest line quite yet. It's...
But what if the Darkspawn come back?
I'll stand in the doorway and let you escape.
Really?
If...
I'm
Welcome
never
to the shop.
fond
I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
of when they make the interact button the same as the jump button. Well, the same as any button, really. Okay, so I got clued in because actually the thing that pretty much made me start doing this was Salt Factory's video on Veilguard. This is interesting. Oh, cool. Get to know quest. Alright, yeah, sure, why not?
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varret too, right here in Docktown.
Nothing like coming back to the city.
Yeah, actually, no, the
miss
hairstyle does
it.
not look that great.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look that great
An
in
honest
animation.
I can barely keep things straight as it is. And Minrathous,
Doesn't make things easy. Come on, there's paper sellers all over here.
want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's serials too.
Alright, I started actually playing this before I opened up the stream. There was a whole little bit between Balara and Neve
All right,
about serials, which I assume are just going to be like...
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking.
Freelance.
Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me.
Nice of you to wait. Yeah, way too many people start
Okay.
getting on about not
Keep
being
an
able to
eye
pet
out for
animals,
peeper
but
sellers.
now
We'll start on the
Game
north
devs
side
just-
of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
Active contortion song. Tonight, your humble lamplighter.
The best word in Docktown, right here.
We'll take a paper. Thanks.
Drama of Palace is the Archon keeping secrets. Questions arose when the Archon abruptly left the assembly, but those queries are since borrowed on the basis of speculation. Several magisters reach out to assure my readers that rumors of cult influence in palace affairs are false.
This one quotes several magisters, several lies.
How'd you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before, not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
I don't know, I just saw a cat looking at this stuff and I was like, oh, there's another cat up there. Don't know how that worked. Alright. Alright, let's see. So we're buying papers in Wharf Crossing North. Keeping an eye out.
The Viper! More than one person. You'll read it here first.
Oh, yeah, nice.
One, please.
Myth or man, stories abound of the masked figure who watches over Minrathous, while some question the so-called Viper's existence, or whether he is one man or many. Increased sightings of the mysterious figure were reported throughout Docktown. Between a reign of demons and everyday woes, many welcome his presence.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
Oh, that's fun. Alright.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's easier.
But you like us, right?
You're alright.
Guess you'll get Rook.
What happened in Marnus Pell?
One paper.
First-hand
Thanks.
account.
Marnus Pell, hope for the anti-slavery movement. Whispers of a successful rebellion in Marnus Pell have reached Minrathous streets, and live distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium. The news brings a glimmer of hope for those continuing the fight in our capital.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
Yeah, sure, why not?
What about this one? You've got a good eye. I'm starting to think my good neighbors lack taste.
Alright then.
Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Neve.
Yeah.
Alec?
Oh, if you say it's, thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
No, Culinary
Most honest
surprise.
thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Uh-huh.
Rook. And if I wanted overpriced charms, I'd go to Tala's on the narrow road.
Local. Who do you think sold them to her?
Huh,
What about you,
nice.
Neve? You cost me a sale there.
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged
Right,
to the
right.
Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a thread.
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything,
So will you.
Yeah, no,
You know a
definitely not
member
liking
of
the
the Thread
hairstyle.
Crime Syndicate, personally.
don't tell me you're surprised.
Your work seems complicated.
That doesn't get, complicated?
What isn't?
I've heard some people have their shit together.
They don't. Some just keep it hidden. And others make the papers. Let's go. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
Yes, ma'am. First, I need to pick this stuff up. Secret research of the Circle, what they're covering up. New translation of the Catacombs tablets. How far a mistranslation is looking the wrong way. Can Docktown's detectives speak to cats? Feline leads in major cases. Steak. Okay. It is a little funny when they just pull directly from, like, real life
You've
or
lived
some
in
of this shit.
Dogtown your whole life.
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current
Oh,
one
by the way, you may
is
notice
the
a new
lighthouse,
background
but
because I got tired of. Oh, I just felt this one
More than one
fits.
person. You'll read it here first.
You've been
Then again, I
an
might need
investigator
to.
for a while.
We'll see how it goes.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
Fine line,
Sounds
that.
simple enough.
That's the trick, isn't it?
We'll take one.
What secrets are in the printed box? Will our heroes find the truth, and do they really want to? Truly want to? Next chapter of the Twisted Knife.
Read the
One of Belle's cereals. Great.
Lovely.
You know,
Messages delivered in a wink. Trust the catalogs.
Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
We got here.
The best cereal in Minrathous. The latest
Decor. Stone polyhedron. Nice. Alright, so I'll get us a little more.
I'm going back to my book now.
I'll get us a little more to sell with the shadow dragons and get their reputation up. To be fair, I have natural background with him, so the rep goes faster with this character than it would be for someone with background like the Fortune Seekers or whatever.
Paper.
Scandal and
Thanks.
enchantment.
Scandalous love affair, prominent circle mage of the silver coin, unfrequent top 10 wedding rings, mysterious friend, yada yada
Read
yada.
it here first.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Gonna make me hungry. I could go for some tikka and some rice. Glass.
Huh? Yeah.
Alright. Let's see here.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
Well, no, because the
A view
white
of the water. I don't know,
lighthouse.
it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
Because the lighthouse is a eldritch location in the Fade. Can't really have a bustling community around it. Not a little bit of awkwardness. What can you do?
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here it was free.
Sure
Ah,
thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
Yeah, no, it's the hairstyle really isn't working. I have to use the mirror again.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just
It might
have
be this.
a
No,
bad
it's just
habit
too
of taking
balding.
jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
Not alone there.
I'm the same way, taking jobs that go wrong. I'm basically a walking disaster.
So you're saying I'm a disaster?
I'm saying you're not alone.
I made the mouth too wide. I don't know. It's like this whole thing.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win.
You do what you gotta.
And if the
you know?
world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Very true.
Is that
Very
why
true.
you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
There is a certain philosophy in how Bioware has taken to the dialogue system. I don't know. I prefer the Origins and the Neverwinter Nights and all that system better. Where you get an unvoiced character, but I think that would be better for streaming. I don't know. Maybe I'll replay Origins one of these days. What do I have that on? I might have the PC version on Steam somewhere. I think I do. It's just that's a long ass playthrough. I'd probably play through the Mass Effect Legendary Edition first, because I haven't touched that, even though it got installed on my Steam Deck. That'd be nice. And, you know, Mass Effect. Always a good one. What was my thought? Anyway, I do tend to try to vary it up. I feel like I tend for mostly the sarcastic, funny, humor responses. Though, I don't know, I feel like you can get a more nuanced player character if you like just go moment by moment. But one critique I do have to agree with a lot of people, just in general, not just about Veilguard specifically, is that sometimes the way the preview they have of the line does not match up with what the line actually says, or does not fit how you would imagine it to be in a lot of cases. Let's see how this goes.
There's got to be something good to count on. Oh,
What?
how about this? When the job's done, the fish is on me.
You want me to bet on surviving this mess?
I want you to bet on a free fish dinner.
Tempting.
To be fair, free fish dinner. You know? Nice. Neat. Alrighty. Just got random. Why is anyone mining this shit? I mean, I don't know. Maybe if it was just like stuff that only like the protagonist can make use of and stuff. Yeah, shit. This is wrong. Whoops. Right. I've leveled up. Yeah, because they implemented the character relationships as straight up, chilled, cooldowns over time, frozen is frozen. Cool. Detonation, more stagger, activation. And cool. There we go. All right, lovely. And what's this quest? That's the cost.
You know how quickly those electrical defense systems can be. It's just so sad. So many people.
Gonna head off and get that fast travel point first. Then we'll see. Yeah, I'll probably get back to the lighthouse and fix the frickin' hair. Though, to be fair, I probably could just fix it by just making him have his helmet on all the time. There we go. Crossing south.
Docktown's never short on nightlife, is it?
It's when the streets are most alive. And when I'm likely working.
The nightlife was always more Illario's thing. He said I should get out more. Fulfilling crow contracts didn't count.
Mrs. Davrin.
Welcome. Here for a drink, a meal. I'll be with you right away.
Alright, and now I'll head back to Shadow Dragon hideout, sell this stuff off, then we'll hit up the lighthouse and fix the hair again.
Have you heard the rumor about?
It's been more than 10 minutes doing it this time though. What's this? Candlehop study. Oh. Candlehop, eh? So that's some sort of golem?
Why does everyone call him the Viper?
Why not?
I heard about the warehouse. Darkspawn, huh? Those damned Venatori.
Alright, so now we just need ore. Good times. Alright, so what does this say? It says 5 things are but no, that's weird. Right, so we need to pick up
Come
ore.
back soon. We'll have more.
I'm sure. Anyway, world lighthouse. Ay. Okay. What happened to the right? Cleric's there. I'm sorry, quote-unquote barrack is there. I suppose it wouldn't be as big of I don't know. That whole, if you know, you know, with what's going on with Varric.
My advice on befriending abominations would be...
Yeah. Alright, share. Yeah. Alright. No. Girl next door. One. I don't like how slow it is. It's actually isn't that bad. Yeah. It's probably because I made the scalp too big or something, or the forehead too big. Yeah, let's go down on the bottom, see what we got here. Freaking Asmongold ass. Alright. Zoom out, please. Yeah, that ponytail looks big. No, wait, here's the Asmongold hairstyle. Antigone of the day. Yeah, you know, I'll go with this, but I'm gonna get do a little fine-tuning here. Okay, it might be because I flattened everything too much. Flattened back, what is that? Okay, so we gotta... Width. Eek, it just looks alien. What the frack? What is this scaling? Alright, cool. Maybe it's because maybe it's the forehead. It might be the forehead. Yeah, we'll flatten that. Depth. Don't want to give him a dent, but okay. Head width. Yeesh, that's... Okay. Yeah, he's not a very happy looking guy, is he? Yeah, I don't really like this whole morphing thing. Did I make him too gaunt? I might have made him too gaunt. Let's see. I just want to get rid of those weird dents inside of his face. I don't know what the hell's going there. Yeah, that doesn't really help. Does that make it? That's probably... Is that complexion? It's probably something in complexion, isn't it? There it is. Yeah, it is part of complexion. Oy. Nice. Alright, we'll do dark circles too. Yeah, because just that whole seeing that just annoys me. Okay. I think he does look vaguely more Asian now, but alright, we'll keep going with that. Analyze. Cool. Awesome. Alright. Peace Vigilance. Arlathan. Lucanis. It's not 30, it's not 20. Alright. Arlathan. Because Arlathan should be so have pretty good applies weekend, detonates sunder. Yeah. So at the moment I'm keeping Lucanis pretty much in my party most of the time because he currently synergizes really well for necrotic focused mage. I do have... It does apply weakened, right?
Aren't these the old Forrot ruins?
Strife wanted something with enough room to build up a camp. This fits the bill.
If the gods are stirring up trouble in Aleph.
And then we've got a quest here. Tanor's journal, or still at home. Ship them goods there. Deep forest deal with it. Goods.
Veil jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them. This map is a good start.
Alright. Oh, jeez. Alright, up here. Doing a Blar's quest.
Oh, hey, Rook.
Test ancient Elven artifacts. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Nope.
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
Eh.
You picked me. I'm so flattered.
Well, of course, I know you. I mean, I don't know you yet. Not that. Anyway.
Just lead the way, and I'll follow.
All right, now we're going to check the
Look
crystal
to like
alignment,
my taste.
fade connection, and the lyrium reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's always a thing you don't
It's not worth
catch.
the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but
I don't like this
maybe
one.
if we
check it every single time.
Okay, your expression does not match up with your tone.
I'm
Until
sorry.
like the last
You're
second.
Right. I just
kind of.
Sorry.
Forget it.
Okay then.
All right, go team.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Belara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly.
Of course. See you soon.
Mm.
So, what was that all about?
What was what all about?
Oh boy.
That tension. It seemed pretty heavy.
Be
It's
fair.
nothing. Don't worry about it. Here we are, the artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot.
Center of large charred circle. Artifact will emit tremendous heat and light when unstable. When
A lot
not
of time
stone.
for repairing walls.
Is that a lamp?
Just until someone falls through a hole
Like
in
the
floor.
old Arabian
Random
oil lamp?
example.
Huh. Codex. Trade Start going. Wow. Found on western edge of White Spire, buried in snow. Artifact will cause nearby objects to continue floating upwards indefinitely when unstable. Currently cannot be retrieved. Huh. Wow. That's unfortunate. And this one's making water. Found above a large well. Artifact will separate all nearby materials into constituent pieces when unstable. Materials can include people. Good to know. Got an artifact. Create arrows. Resonates with other artifacts. Huh. Better guidance around artifact retrieval. No clear direction what to do. When you find one and how you tell if it's safe. Lots of new people mean lots of risk. A lot of some suggestions. Given her history, she's motivated to make the soul safer. Yes, we convene and talk about her proposals. Well, it's always good to have a clear doctrine to follow when handling unstable equipment. Just in general. Isn't this the hollow statue that I have? Like, replacing the Dreadwolf one in the lighthouse?
Okay, see those 2 power crystals?
Okay. New power crystal
It's
is
totally
in.
shortcut that.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is.
You know how it goes. You're Tevinter. Mad mages and whatnot. Who says the ancient Elven ones were any different? Actually, in some regards, even worse.
And there we go.
So it's calmed now?
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality.
Find the ruins of an unnamed tag. Huh. Artifact will combine multiple living creatures into one body when unstable. Causes immediate death in most cases. Fun.
Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good.
La di da di do. Blah, 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 blah.
So it's
Is that what
nice
the
out
fuck?
at least.
Hold up. What?
You know,
No. You.
ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to
Why-
ignore that.
What?
Right.
What the human centipede is this place? Hey. Hey.
Found one.
Great, bring it over here and put it in the socket.
Well, this is a place to make one queasy. We got a power crystal over here. Thank you kindly. Alright.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes.
Huh?
For some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
I mean, there's a few options. A few possibilities. Oh, ladder. Okay, yeah, cool. Daisy. Will you guys go through a lot of these or what? Because I'm just finding depleted, or I assume are depleted power crystals all over the damn place.
Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
30 response go.
I'm happy to help. Besides, you're fun to spend time with.
Really? Oh, I mean, that's so nice. I like spending time with you too. Okay, one more to go.
Oh, okay, so these are the doors that don't open for me, but they open for you.
Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you, well, we're helping lots of people everywhere. I like that.
I could be doing for at least 3 out of 4 games. Well, Hawk was helping people, but not everywhere, mostly just Kirkwall. Which, you know, Dragon Age 2 was definitely a big departure from Origins, but it was still a little fun, a little bit. I liked it. It was more like Mass Effect fantasy than Dragon Age. Still pretty neat. Yeah, so I'm going through a whole lot more rigmarole, I suppose. Oh, it's only 2 this time. That's nice. One thing is, I've also been going through the Division 2, because that's on Game Pass. Heartwood, gold. Caretaker power. Power gem here.
So, how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it.
I think the main thing that stopped me from going more in Baldur's Gate 3 is the fact that I can't really parse the combat that well. I don't know. Turn-based games have never really been my forte. I've been going through, what did I get over there? I've been going through Expedition 33 too, and that is a little more tolerable because it has the mid-turn action dodge parry block sort of system, but the thing with that system is that it's real annoying because of the frickin' animations, and I'm way too used to, you know, I can't move to dodge rather than just having to always dodge. What the frick? Do I have to? No, I'm going to have to. Okay, so I need a crystal back. Sorry.
Hey, Rook.
What do you need?
Never mind.
Wow, that's suspicious.
Found the other crystal.
Great, slot it in.
I'm really curious about that. Never mind. Whatever. Here.
There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Let the others out?
Right. Yeah. But does it have to be done by you? Any veil jumper could do this work, right? Why not let them help?
Not
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Oh, great. Trauma.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted.
Oy
I'm
vey.
sorry. I can't. Not right now.
Yeah, understandable. It's gonna be what, survivor's guilt or something?
Laura, I'm,
My brother.
Ah, yeah.
What?
Back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
What do you mean?
Where is he? Oh, no.
It's okay.
So is he dead,
Well, no,
or?
it's not okay. But not because of you. Syrian. That was his name. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notisterthalin. Figured it had the answers. Or some of them.
Where did you find the wrong one?
And
And
all
ate
of
him?
them started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
Never does.
You loved him. They loved the idea of him.
They never knew him. Not really.
Yeah.
Didn't know why he did what he did. Syrian, he felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me.
Damn it.
He called me Vora Shivan. Hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking. Trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused. Anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
Oh, that's a
It's
hell of a
not
thread to pull
your
on.
fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't.
Yeah, uncooperative thing, the heart.
So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back.
Alright, that was some good character writing.
Rook. Thank you. For being here.
Yep. Alright. Tugs at a particular thread of my soul. Alright, you might as well get Lucanis out of the way too. Let's see. Actually, while we're here, might as well get this sidetracked going. There we are. Also, it'd probably be good to get some combat gameplay in for the stream. I mean, it's usually there's something to fight over in this area. Though, to be fair, I've only been hanging around here like, what, 3 times? Oh, there we go. Revenant.
Targets ahead.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Thanks.
They're at range.
There we go.
Still in one piece.
Very good. All right. It's all good and fun. So I think we've been through most of this area. New content in the library. What, does it give me multiple entries or just... I don't know.
Get ready.
Finish them now.
Think so.
Hitting us from range.
Yeah, I might be a little over leveled for this area. Ew.
We're getting good at this.
Twice. Alright, doggy, what do you lead? That way. Forward to the right. Oh, that's great. That's cool.
This is where Tainor was headed. There's blight here. She didn't mention that.
Could be new.
Oh,
Blight
there's noise
spreads
here.
fast.
That I'm watching. Yeah, this blight does. Wait, what went we through here for, yeah, we went through here for, what's-her-face? Arding's little Titan magic rock-shaped bullshit. We found a guy here, too. Alright, where's the dog? Yep. Oh.
Oros. He didn't make it. But it seems he managed to destroy the relic. Tainor and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
Find a real altar. Skill point. What do I spend that on? If there are any more necrotic abilities outside of the Morncaller tree, I would go for that. That needs sundered. Well, alright, so we'll go down here. There was a good melee ability, strike abilities. Was it? I did a whole respec thing. Projectile. I think it's should be a big circle. Projectile. Amperage, reclamation, that's probably good. 3 stacks of shock, take down, debilitating shock, Spellbreaker. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's all the way over here. Alright. That's actually a good one to work towards. Alright, charge attack damage bonus. Moving along. Yeah, then we got blight in the other area. Ugh. Yeah, here they're not going to address the Origins Warden character and his whole trying to find a way to cure the blight thing, or the calling at least. That was always I think that's the most annoying thing that maybe not want to buy into Veilguard is the fact that they completely abandoned the keep system that they established for Inquisition and whatnot. And as far as I can tell... Oh, hi. What the fuck is that?
I think that's Tano.
Oh, fun. Oh wait, damn it, I got the order wrong. Oh shit, there's an ogre here. I really don't like this whole... Okay, so... Is that guy still shocked? I don't like the whole... Okay, Thedas, you need to fucking go. You're not gone. Okay, I was dead. Fucking get him. Okay, overwhelmed, and then that detonates with that.
Of course.
Ah, finally.
I'm so sorry, Taynor. You didn't deserve this.
Ooh, spread
One
3.
more Veil Jumper to find. The tracker, Gus. Let's hope we can still save him.
No, Gus, don't spend more money on Star Citizen. It's not worth it. They're only digital ships. I would call that deep cut, but it's been years. Actually, I don't know what Gus is doing now. Oh. The ideal thing would be he'd burning up. No, I don't know. It's the whole thing there. It's always awkward when you're examining your previous celebrity follows. I don't know. At least Markiplier's still doing well. Which, you know. What can you do? Hello! Oh shit, alright. What am I gonna do to unlock that? It's a pain in the ass. Let's see. Oh, here we are.
I'm on it.
So I remember I was listening to Salt Factory. Well, funny thing, I was actually playing Expedition 33 and listening to Salt Factory's new video on Dragon Age Veilguard. And he was mentioning about how there's the whole boomer thing about, you don't want things too easily accessible, and... Well, first off, boomer? Really? Come on, guy. I do get, like, where he's coming from, but I feel like things not being immediately easy and accessible does make them a little more, well, it makes them have more meaning, you know? Something that's hard to do is more meaningful when you accomplish it. And we're going back to, like, the whole, that guy who made the comment about the journalist playing a modded version of Sekiro to change the timing and the frame rate and speed and whatnot so that he could do it easier. The whole you robbed yourself yada yada meme thing. I don't know, I sort of agree with that viewpoint, what that guy said. It's just, no, I'm going the wrong way. I don't know, then like, on the one hand, it's your game, you can mod it however the hell you want. Oops. On the other, it's like, I don't know. But like, when you put it, I think it's the fact that the journalist wrote an article about it, and it was trying to, like, present himself as some champion of accessibility or some shit. It's like, that's not really what's going on here, dude. You're just trying to submit... You're saying you failed at attacking the game as what it was, and then you're presenting yourself as something praiseworthy. I don't know, it's a whole thing. I probably need to like think about it more and like go into more discussions with other people about it. But oh, what the fuck? Who are these guys? Do I have something can
For sure. Nice one, Lucanis. Incoming. Knew you could do it, Rook. You got it.
Yeah. Oh, hey, level 15. Awesome. Alright, now where's Gus? How do you even get around to that topic? Well, oh yeah. Observations on Salt Factory talk about. Yeah.
What's that there? By those bushes.
What bushes? There's bushes all over the place. Oh, don't tell me it's the pug. Or the nug.
A caller? This is Gus.
Oh,
wait,
it's Nug.
The tracker Tainer talked about was a
I thought
Nug.
Nugs were supposed to be in the deep roads only anyway. It's...
Let's get you home, little one.
Was there something about getting like a breeding population of Nugs on the surface in one of the earlier games? I feel like that would have been a side quest. Bring the Nug home. Yeah. Alright. Well, at least we saved a pet. Woo. Small mercies, I guess, but whatever. Actually, I can just fast travel, can't I? Oh, I have a skill point, right. So we're working for... down here, going this way. Cool, so next... physical resistance... shocking weapons... stagger charge... stagger charge probably... storm surge, then... Nelly... probably Shellbreaker into Spirit Blade. Cool. Oh, I got a character thing. Oh, helmet upgrade. Right. It's this thing. And weak point damage, barrier damage. Cool. Oh, and then we have the Winter's Breath Orb or something, right? Yeah. So this is the non-novice Cold Orb. Cool. Map. And back to camp. Hoorah. Alright, I'm gonna take a short break here. Yeah. Dainer's dead. Suck it up. Short break. Be back in a bit. Yeah, that sometimes games don't have music on their pause screen.
I haven't seen her in days.
Probably should use my actual. What the fuck is that? Oh. Probably should have used my actual away
I
screen.
wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or Tainor in a while either.
I'm sorry. Gus was the only one I could save.
Oh, creators have mercy. Poor Gus. Do you think he understands? I suppose I'll look after him now.
Sloan, huh?
Oros wouldn't want him to be lonely. Thank
Sorry,
you,
Destiny cut. Whoops, my bad. Okay. Let's see here. Alright. Alright, we'll finish up with Lucanis's companion quests, and then we'll head into the Warden meeting. So that's Treviso and Revain. The guys who are Italian coded but speak Spanish for some reason. Actually, to be fair, I'd call it Romance Language Blender. That probably would work, except less French, because that's Orlais, I think? Is the French analog in Thedas? Something. Right. And zip. I gotta say the environment art is pretty good. Like,
An underwater prison? That's still pretty amazing.
she's not wrong.
Amazing? I suppose it is. Do you think the elves made it? It didn't seem Tevinter.
I think so. I wonder what it was built for. Originally, I mean.
Whatever it was meant for, it's a pit of misery now.
Right.
Probably a research station. Lord knows you can find out when you're in an arcane facility under the water on the ocean floor. Yeah, out for coffee, time with Teresa, life's changed his imprisonment. He was in there for like a year, right? Going under that abominations trial. Until he got fused with spite.
Come on, Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. I barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me.
Ooh, goody.
Ah, here.
Anything here speak to your aura?
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
Damn right about that.
So, you and Ilario were cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now.
I suppose I should ask what happened to your fathers and mothers.
Here's the place.
Fish?
Bellara mentioned the dayless seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team?
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
Yeah, that's Italian. Well,
when we met,
also
it didn't
Vietnamese, to be
seem
fair.
like Ilario and Katarina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite. A good selection.
Figs?
Fresh fruit. Neve only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Okay,
Is that everything on the list?
That's a good one.
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
Wellness grows from the inside out. Whatever you need.
Yeah, I'm just going and buying the valuables because I'm gonna try and mass boost my Shadow Dragon rep.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern-toothed dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one
Aren't they
of these, though.
poisonous? Have we fought wyverns in Dragon Age yet? I think it would have happened at some point, considering we've had 3, now 4 games. God, I can't remember all the weird beasties. Mostly I just remember various kinds of darkspawn, which are just ersatz of common fantasy stuff, like orcs, goblins, and ogres. Trolls. Are trolls a thing?
Just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin? Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
No, they want you drunk, so you keep trying to make unwise bets. Which, you know, bits.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Bits.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here. Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
Perfection.
You just described my dream cup of coffee. Nobody's listening. Should we get to business?
There's still the one at table 3.
She just left to follow the waitress.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
I don't buy it.
If she was here in Treviso to kill Katarina, she can't be in Virantium already.
Rook's right. Zara's giving you a false lead, cousin.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katarina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
Just some sort of...
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave it to me.
I need to look back into this. Does Zara have some sort of...
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
He's not great at listening.
Your cousin only seems to hear about 1 word in 10.
He's always been this way. He hears what he wants to hear.
Oh, God. If I had a nickel for every guy I knew who was like that, I'd have a lot more than 2. Damn it, now I want coffee. Glad to be home.
So, are you glad to be back in Antiva?
It doesn't feel real yet. And it wasn't this fool of Antam when I left.
Yeah, I don't really know what they're doing with the Kunari.
They say taste and smell awaken our strongest memories. For so long, memories were all I had.
Apparently the military of the Kunari have gone rogue and are
much finer place to be.
evolving into warlords and Thedas.
Strong enough to take down a god. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
So, how's that child trafficking? Ooh. Ooh. That is pretty good. Alright. Journal. Vigilant. Doctown, Shadow Dragon. Okay. So, I mean, to be fair,
A scholar from the university came by with a message. We left it on your desk. He said you helped his family escape slavery.
He doesn't have to help the Shadow Dragons, but he wants to. Many of our contacts are the same. We couldn't do what we do without them.
That Venatori stunt with the Darkspawn has me dreading what's to come.
You
No
and
kidding.
me both.
Next case notes. Tarkin. Yeah, it's funny. Used to be we just had the one Tarkin, right? The Grand Moff from Star Wars. No, I swear to God, we've had like at least 3 more, including this guy. Anything back here? Nope.
A Candelab. They carry messages through the city.
Huh.
Is this for us? Strange. It wants us to find more.
Weird. How sentient are they?
Will ya?
I suppose, how sapient are they?
Got some new supplies. Take a look.
Alright, still low on ore and need the
Keep
gold
safe
again.
out there.
Also, I want to switch Ballara out for... no, we'll keep Ballara in for now. Oh, wait. I don't know.
You know the antiquarian? His urchins come here for treasure. Pays well.
That's so. What the Toad's Jib?
Gold for treasure.
If I'm right, I think
Always
every...
good to see you in here, Rook.
Well, can I look at my inventory?
We'll add more.
Yes, it can. Resources. Huh. Okay, so I was wrong about that. Crystal. Rock areas of Ravine, Androfels, and Navar. Alright, so we should be able to get some when we go to the Androfels with the Warden quest. Alright. I kind of wish you could change the, your appearance in the field.
Minrathous has gone to the dogs.
Neve. Alright, get now. And Lucanis. Because they work well together. I'm gonna have to figure out the
I'm sure he cares a little.
Grey Warden dude. What's this? Davrin? Davrin? No, Davrin's someone else. Shit, who's Davrin? My memory is such crap. Davrin. Oh, right, the sniper in the clock tower in Destiny. Davos is the master, not the master, the dude from the Doctor Who series. Dalek dude.
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. You're a shadow dragon, I hear. A criminal organization of Tevinter insurgents.
Not wrong.
I was not surprised to learn that you are wanted for numerous offenses, including theft,
it's a slow
murder,
week.
and wanton destruction of property.
I wrecked a slaver ring.
Theft? You mean rescuing enslaved people? Murder? You mean the Venatori cultists who enslaved those people?
And destruction of property?
Just felt like it.
Fine. All I want to know is how a Minrathous crook unleashed the Blight.
I was stopping an Elven god from bringing down the Veil and destroying the world.
An Elven god?
Fen Harel, the Dreadwolf. He goes by Solus. He's got a lot of names.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
It's no fairy tale. When we stopped Solus, something got out. According to the Veil Jumpers, it was the Elven gods Elgrennon and Ghilan'nain.
Oh, God.
And they're not just evil. They're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeda's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
Oy.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Wait, hold up. Wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under...
Wasn't there like a whole thing in Inquisition where they like got manipulated by Griffius to almost do some sort of mass blood sacrifice to summon demons to fight what they thought was like the final Blight or some shit? That was like a whole plot line, a whole storyline in Inquisition, right? And we had like Grey Wardens as allies for that whole fight against Griffius and his control of like the archdemon that he had or some shit. Red Lyrium, that whole thing. I mean, it's been 10 years, I think, in like from, well, outside. Oh God, it has been 10 years. It's been at the very least a better part of a decade. You think that they would still have, I don't know, who's the first warden? Have they changed over first wardens? I guess it's potential. I don't remember if the one from Inquisition survived the quest. That was probably a factor, though. To be fair, it's probably likely she had the calling at some point. I think it was a woman, wasn't it? I could be wrong. Anyway.
Heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
Okay, what is the difference between this and raised fist? Like, I get the word thing, but like just logographically or logically speaking.
Are you kidding me?
I assure you, I am deadly serious.
I don't have time to sit here and stroke your ego. You need to shut up and listen. The threat is real. The gods are coming, and they're bringing the Blight with them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable.
I mean, you know, aside from like the DLC of Origins where you found that one guy who was basically a human archdemon. I forget. I didn't play that DLC. I didn't play the Dragon Age 2 DLC where they had the revelation that Hawk's father basically built a whole prison around either that same one or another one. Corypheus was was another of the same kind of that ancient Tevinter darkspawn blighted archmage thing. And with Solus's prodding, he basically nearly destroyed all of Thedas, so, you know, there's that. Bloody hell. Wardens.
The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941.
Oh, hey, Dorian.
The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons.
See?
Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone
Oh,
were to
so
see
this
the letter
guy
I discovered where you
is the first
authorize her
warden.
actions.
He was just the warden commander for
I
the one
wonder how
fortress.
that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
To be fair,
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
Magister Pavis.
Magister Pavis?
Pavis.
Your timing is impeccable.
Well, a flawless entrance, I'd say.
Thanks for the rescue. I don't think I could have survived a Grey Warden prison.
A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Is it Morgan?
Mivaris Talani? Of the Shadow Dragons?
Don't.
The very same.
I've heard other Shadow Dragons talk about you, but your relation to us was never entirely clear to me. You one of us? Or just a powerful ally?
That depends on your point of view. Perhaps you've heard of the Lucanis.
Lightbringers, a political faction pushing for change in Tevinter.
Yeah, because everything's Latin in Tevinter.
Yes. After she was framed for treason, the faction was dissolved, ostensibly. Mivaris Talani is not a woman who surrenders easily. She just took the Lucanis underground.
Ah, bring the light.
She protected me, kept my name spotless so I could remain in the Magisterium as her eyes and ears. So, one of you, or just an ally? Which do you think?
First Warden's a prop.
The First Warden's a problem. If he won't help, I need him to stay out of my way.
I'm sure he'll show up again. Like an ulcer. For now, pay him no mind. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Minrathous lounge sipping wine.
Oh, lovely.
You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other.
You know, the Grey
again soon.
Wardens and the Night's Watch are very similar when you think about it, you know? Oh, great.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had
Fancy.
to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own.
Well, properly speaking, it's a ritual knife if you want to call it a thing.
Just a matter
Fun?
of time.
Greek, I swear. No, it depends on which magical tradition you want to steal from.
I need to talk to Varric.
Okay. Do I have that key? Huh. Hold up. Huh. I have that key apparently. Oh, this is the temple.
Kill the ungodly.
Fuck it. I'll kill someone.
I feel the god.
End it now. Die! Take
he is super dead.
You know, you're somewhat famous among the Shadow Dragons. At least the Demon of Virantium is.
Huh.
Famous or infamous?
Because you're a mage killer. You turned that title on the Venatori. That's a point in your favor.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, was that the right? That was the wrong one, I think.
Well, Rook, that goes to you.
Please, go on.
Just gonna need Dev what's it. What this bit? Should be able to get through it from Neve. Oh hey, candle, watch it.
This message. You're connected to the other Candlehob we met.
Yeah, don't know what's going on with that. Alright, so there's gotta be some way to get around that. Ah, damn it, I want loot. I can only assume that it's probably around there.
You think they'll talk?
We've set up a place to meet. If this is another private nonsense.
Alright, what am I missing here? Okay, so mainly I was drawn by the random door I could unlock. That. Gate of besieged. I appear to have missed a beacon. Sorry, just a little fun exploration.
Darkspawn in Darktown. If I'm not here.
The hell is that accent? Okay, so we want to head north and go down. So
Tomorrow, they probably got
right up here. There we go. Think. Could be wrong.
Company, get ready. Rook, you're hit.
No kidding.
Nice move.
I will admit, the combat is very fun. What are you working on here? Okay, so we're going down. This is that beacon. The main thing I want is to get that beacon activated just so I can have my full options. Right, so over here. Okay. Wow. Joy kill. Right, so let's head to the lighthouse and get the main quest rolling. Head to the Anderfels. Yeah, Nug screams are, yeah, not good. Alright, oopsie daisy. Now I must speak to Varric.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
Of course I've looked at it.
I've been fidgeting with this thing since I picked it up, Varric. I know what it looks like.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino?
Oh, shit.
How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the Deep Roads, that's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for.
Wait, I thought that was a
An
red
idol
lyrium.
made of red lyrium.
Yeah.
That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Question. Where did Solus get
Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No, go ahead.
No. Something wrong?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
Right.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
Huh. Alrighty then.
Are you doing all right?
Alright, I think I'm gonna change up the helmet. Yeah. Alluvian that leads to the high Anderfills. Yes, sir. Alright, wardrobe. So I do like the name of the helmet, but it just does not look that great. Nah. Go with this one. Actually, what's this one? I would use command helm, but it just seems a little too straight-laced. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Much better. Alright, so I think we'll want to bring Harding, just because of the... usual. Uncreation double. Oh, we have a thing over there. And... Cards, that's a thing too. Alright, a little bit of interpersonal drama, why not? Wait, hold up. You're forgetting that's not the... Alright, we've got the... we can upgrade the Caretaker's Workshop.
And knowledge.
Ah, damn it. Missing materials. Yeah, okay. Healing. Yeah. through my stock of materials here. You do. Alright, it's Blah and Neve in her area.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Neve Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us?
So you're making friends.
I'm glad to see you're making friends, Balara.
Oh,
Mecha Break's available.
Neve's, well,
Shit.
Neve, she's been just so kind.
Balara had more questions about my work. She can be quite persuasive.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
I love Scandal.
Rook's a little interested.
Look, I'd love to, honest, but that story needs the right atmosphere.
That's
After
fair.
dark over bad coffee, or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least.
Welcome to the club.
Most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
Oh, good. It's not just me.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest.
No kidding.
But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. Antivan, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait,
Why does that
real
sound...
khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese?
Damn it, now I'm hungry.
I love khachapuri. What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
Cheese and bread were the only words I needed to hear.
You have no idea.
It's good, with the right cheese, which can be hard to find out in the forest.
Well, we'll have to see what we can find you. You should have an assistant, someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right, that sort of thing.
Neve Gallus, helping me cook?
Ooh,
Again,
Mecha Break is free.
the flattery
Good.
is...
Right, just a person, got it.
Great, now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
Alright, awesome. That's gonna... I'm gonna have to spend some time playing that later. Might start streaming that. Depending. Don't remember that. Alright, look at my Steam library. I got the email that Mecha Break was out. Like, download, yes. It should be free on Xbox too, right? I have to boot up the Xbox later.
Rook, do you have a minute?
1.
Of course.
2.
Something wrong?
3.
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh, great.
Oh, right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spite gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Teo waiting.
Neve. Alright, what was it? Map. Neve. Harding. Alright, cool. Let's see. Top 10, we've got Lost Ages and some other quests. should be a quick, easy quest. We'll just get that going. So that's... yeah, they're basically the same way I've got them set up. Like... oh, let me hear. Yeah. Oh, good. We're just going right there. At least for the moment.
Trouble at the gates, as always.
Thank you for handling it and everything.
How many talons are there of the crows exactly? Because we know his grandmother was the first talon. They've got at least up to 5th. But do they go up to 9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? I don't know.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Thea.
For Katerina?
Well,
How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
You don't
I'm
say.
sorry, Thea. This is just too much right now.
What do you need us to do?
There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes.
Oh
Katerina's
my
ashes.
god, don't tell me you
From the
lost his
cremation?
grandmother's ashes.
Oh, yes. Of course. I'll get them to you right away.
I swear to god, if you snored into some shit.
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
Oh boy.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you. I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
He's acting strange.
Something's going on with him. I don't know what.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next, and my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
Well, unless
What
he
do you
knows
need
it's
from
not.
me for the funeral?
Come, I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Oh, it'd be a different thing if he knew the knife wasn't coming at him,
Our
so to
house
speak.
owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
I can imagine why.
I barely know your cousin, and he already seems like trouble to me.
Oh, he is. I've lost count of the times I've had to pull him out of the fire on the job.
Oh,
He's a
boy.
good assassin. Most jobs don't have as many fires as yours do. I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Probably a good
Go on.
idea, all things
I'll
considered.
let you know if something comes up.
So is that it? I guess so. Yeah, okay. Alright, world, crossroads. Alrighty. Here we go. And we'll swap out party around Harding. Sunder. That it's Sunder. Well, I guess we're going Harding and Neve for now. Huh. That seems ominous.
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, dweller.
Right.
I'm sure. Anyway.
To other shores.
It's neat.
That cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
That's the Fade going right to your bones.
Yeah, it fits. God, I remember the whole Fade section from Origins. That was a goddamn annoyance of a sequence. One of the most popular mods are the ones that just cut it right out. And where's the fight?
Darkspawn, let's clear them out.
They're at range.
Okay, you know what? You all deal with that one, and you deal with that one.
You got it. They're hitting us from far.
Got us at range.
They're shooting for us.
Ow, fucker. Yeah, no kidding. You... How close do I need to get? There we go.
Time to finish this.
If the Darkspawn are here, the blood in this island must be running wild.
Then we'll just have to deal with it.
Easy to say. Alright. And shock damage.
There's another one of those strange gates.
Huh. I remember encountering those before, but if you say so, Rook.
Do Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevinter? What happens if there's blood magic?
And
What do
another
they do?
Fen'Harel altar.
Depends on the Templar. Depends on who's bought their loyalty.
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to do the right thing?
That's how I
know,
keep
you
busy.
never do. Where was that pointing? Oh, here, what I meant. Like that. Actually, where are you pointing? Okay, you go in. Ah, I think I see it. Oh, that's annoying. I'm probably sequence skipping some shit. Oh, hi.
Move quick.
Great.
Got him good, Rook. Right on him.
That's R2. Goody.
Made it through that one.
Barely. Everyone else is left, with the fates sundered from the physical world by this new veil. It's harder to reach this place, and people want the safety of home. They say the Evanuris are gone, but I promised the Dread Wolf I would help. My work here isn't done yet. I'll stay as long as I can. Davrin, last of their team. Props. For loyalty. Okay. Okay, they're resistant to Herlocks.
Not quite yet.
Hey, we got a Evanuris statue here, which I think gives me a health boost, if I remember right. Alright, so we got that one. Really? They're all on the other side. That's annoying. Are they in the building? That's really annoying. So I guess I gotta get in there. There we are. Let's go. Here we got 2 more. Oh, it's everywhere. Ah, here we go.
We're not alone.
Just a moment.
Give me just a moment.
Not too bad.
A little late, but whatever.
Not too bad. I'm ready. Let's go.
Herlocks. Bloody annoyances. Long night, memento. There we go. Okay, we got. Hear that freaking shiny son of a bitch. Let's see here. Oh, there's a zipline over there. There it is. Oh, actually.
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
You need both. Zipline. Oh, wait, yeah. Can't do the mid-air dash. Wait to use the games to let you do that. Alright.
crystals. Why does it feel so familiar? It's like part of me has been here before.
Titan bullshit. Okay, can I get the camera up high enough to see the bloody thing I need to shoot? Angles, I swear.
Another tendril gone. Don't let it get on you.
Heights of a thin...
That's not growing back.
Ideally. Remnants. Cool.
These bones have been preserved.
The path can be breached. Bring what the gods have hidden.
Alright, that's the whole thing unlocked. Now we can go elsewhere. So we have to use the frickin'. Right. And we're back in the main area. I think? Yes, looks like it. It was the Division 2 actually also had a lot of...
You read the notes on the Circle Road case?
The murdered Magister's aide? Killed with an arrow instead of magic. Hard to get an angle like that.
It is. Where would you take it from?
I don't know the place that well, but there's a tower not far that would get a clean shot. And good cover.
But if you were angry and in a hurry, if the shot were more lucky than planned...
Well, there's that bridge. Wait. Why are you asking me?
Well, expertise. It's not like she thinks you did it or anything. Bloody wolf. Alright, can't get up there yet, so just go. Of course, the frickin' Darkspawn would be in the fade on the Angrafell side of things. Alright. Oh, not Griffins. Alright.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't
I thought
notice.
the Anderfels was a
But if they
frozen
don't
asshole of the land. This looks fairly warm. To be fair, lighting.
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé. I didn't say it was a good plan.
Désolé. Oh god, French.
Ah, you made it!
Or Asian, I should say.
Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
Not surprised.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I can imagine.
What have you come to talk about?
The Elven gods are changing the Blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demeda's Crossing. They overran it with the Blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad.
Background
And if it
image.
involves the Blight,
Got a new one,
we
I think
need Warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But...
You believe me?
That the Elven gods are here, and... It's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the Blight ourselves. It's... altered. I can feel
Nope, that
it.
didn't work.
And your story...
A lot lines up.
Can't trust Harding.
Exactly. Besides, even if you doubt me, you know Harding wouldn't lie.
That's not a reason to... I mean, I'm not lying. We're not lying.
We know. The question is what to do next.
If the First Warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say.
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories
Right.
won't win
Politics,
the whole
even
order.
the Grey Wardens.
So what do we do?
I guess that's
The
why
Darkspawn
Duncan
are
was out there,
changing.
eh?
Davrin might help. Even among wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the Blight.
Davrin, okay. You won't regret this.
I can do that, and you won't regret helping us.
Bonne chance, Rook.
We'll be in touch.
Chance, please. There we go, finally.
Well, I'd say we found the camp.
Yeah, I like this one a lot better, though.
So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
Have the Darkspawn been a thing historically in the Androphels? Like, we're aware that that Weishaupt is here, and it's the Grey Wardens, like, singular seat of personal power. Like, it's the one place they can call their kingdom.
Assan! Easy, boy.
I'll be damned. A Griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook, Evkan Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like Darkspawn? Griffins hunt Darkspawn.
Maybe they're hunting you. There's blight on the tent.
What? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Great.
Assan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
I don't... What was that expression?
He's got a scent. Follow the squawks.
I thought Griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Assan, don't get too far ahead.
So, are they extinct?
Like a no.
If he even listens, has a mind of his own.
Right.
He spotted something.
Ah, dead things.
Darkspawn.
Dead Darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Assan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Assan, we're looking for live Darkspawn.
He understands?
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Assan. They're around here somewhere.
You just open the things I want you to open. Thank you. Ah, gamer ADHD, I swear. Money. Warren Whitler. Fire damage. Yeah, that makes sense. Huh. We scoured the Weishaupt libraries and found nothing useful for training griffins. The archivist said all griffin texts were lost or destroyed over time, which means Remy and I are starting from scratch. We'll approach this like a falconer would and hope griffin instincts are the same. Yeah, no, makes sense.
How do we get up that?
Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Assan was paying attention. Assan, hit that!
That's impressive. You teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard.
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy.
Ah, damn it. I think I'm crashing.
Protect them.
Damn it. Damn it. Okay, we're back. Sorry, OBS just freaked out at me for some reason. That was weird. And it would be nice if I could ensure it's reconnected. Yeah. Double checking on my end here. There we go. Alright, moving on. A little worried where I just got myself killed or something. Big chest. There we go. Rithemiel's Ash. That fits. Actually, let me take a look at my equipment here. Alright, so point. Large attacks versus enemies suffering from necrosis or bleeding. Oh, necrosis or bleeding. Alright, so this one does damage against low health. Burning. Get that ring. Oh. Something I didn't have that equipped with. Alright, cool. I don't know why character inventory and skills are kept on separate screens. That seems like an annoying redundancy. Oh well.
Hold up. There's the...
I hate fighting Darkspawn. Something in me just recoils from them.
That's why it's a job for professionals.
Okay, still alive. Yeah, big ol' Hurlock too.
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere.
Nice.
A monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were
Monster, you say?
Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Assan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
Oh, great.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key.
Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obeyed. Some kind of hold over them.
I mean, we've seen that happen a few times now. Typically archdemons, but...
Assan, on me! No time for hide and seek, Assan. This is real.
Assan. Is that Elven?
It's Elven for arrow. Elby grows into it.
Way up here. Alright. I love random crevices.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloom Howler. It's going after the other Griffins.
There are other Griffins?
Oh, good.
Whole family. Assan's brothers and sisters.
Oh, great. It's gonna be fun. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, I can just see the plot happening from here. Ooh, big chest. And a Griffin Greyhound. Cool.
What's all this?
Now I wondered what happened to them. They're mine. I like to carve.
How'd they end up here?
Probably Assan.
The Griffins. They take things to make a nest. Or play pranks. I don't know.
So in the 10 years since Inquisition, I think, it has been 10 years in universe? No, what the frack is that? The hell? The shrine is erected in recognition of the much-missed Warden Bruno Hain, who was not only a knight of great prowess and courage, but an artist. Ah. This is a real-life reference, isn't it? Nice. Well, I'm either right or I'm wrong, but nice thoughts anyway. Moving right along, we are going down here. Oops. Sorry, way too used to Elden Ring.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this. Good job.
Oh shit! that was just instinctual. Yeesh.
Watch out, Rook! Darkspawn!
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Assan can help in the fight.
Watch out! One more to go! Big one!
I see it!
Awesome user. Nice. Ow, fucker. You, and I think I'm just dead. Yeah, fuck it. God damn it. It's only the second, well, third time technically I died, but last time I actually had frickin' Lucanis, and he has like a revive token thing.
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Assan can help with the fight.
thank God. Oh, that's fun. Okay, skill. Still going down the burst route. I'm still in combat, really?
What was that?
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
Elevator, you say? Summons implements. Oh, bonus potions. Gold. Alright, anything else? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, that's just.
Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Not unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
The Wardens told you this?
I told them, but your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
Why does the Gloomhowler want the Griffins?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after Wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret.
Alright, okay, we're going into deep roll. Yeah. What's this one? Maximum. Okay, we want that one. Yeah, no wonder the Wardens need the Griffins. They built their freaking main fortress around a bunch of crumbling crevices and canyons and mountain cliff tops here. Peaks, sorry. Alright. Zippy, zippy.
Keep moving. The area's not far.
That's right, bitches. You know what? I probably should use a fire staff, shouldn't I? Come to think of it. I'm very, like, attuned with my... the only issue is that my fire staff's a bit under-leveled at the moment. It gives me mana generation too, so I'll just have to upgrade that later. Fucking hate that. Okay, I blocked that. Wrong way, jackass.
That was the last one. Damn, it's Lancet. want this thing's head on a pike.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Training going well. The Griffins learn faster together. One picks up a trick, and then the others try it out. How loud they get. Growing faster than we thought. Oh, that's depressing. Yeah, I'm not expecting us we're gonna find the rest of the Griffins in any good shape. One way or another. Let's see. Ore, always good. Love getting pure ore. And we come up here. Warden statue. Oh,
What is that?
fun.
Made the Gloom Howler.
That's a demon, I'm pretty sure.
Exploding darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other Griffins. Let's get in there.
It's not going to be happy. Oh, they're in cages. The hell?
More Griffins!
We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks.
How?
It's okay, Highness. Calm down. You too, Rumtail. We'll come back for both of you.
Ow. Huh. They actually have a fair number of Griffins, all things considered. I wonder about that. So, where do these come from?
We've got one more darkspawn. Main looking.
Oh, shit, he is. Ah, motherfucker. Oh, bitch, I hate that move. I'm good, he's dead.
Yellow you want. You're not taking these Griffins.
Yay. Ooh, Blight Killer. Alrighty.
They're up there.
That looks ill. Oh, wait.
Their blood is mine.
Oh, isn't this the...
Can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden. On both of you.
Leave these animals alone. They aren't yours.
They've always belonged to me.
Oh, great. Okay.
Mortal threats are a dull blade.
So, Hook the Griffins didn't kill them yet. I assume that's going to be the focus of Davrin's whole quest line. Oh my god.
There are only 13 Griffins alive in Thedas. That monster just took 12.
That's not really a sustainable breeding population.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask. What's the catch?
I need a monster hunter for the Blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
Nope.
The first warden is wasting time, treating this like any other blight. We can't wait for him to take action.
Going against Weishaupt's orders?
I don't have a choice. There are powerful mages behind all this, and we have to hunt them down.
Well, you did save Assan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other Griffins back...
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Assan. Let's get to know our new friends.
Yeah, my hand feels weird. Cool. Alright. And now... Huh, back in Crossroads. Alright.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Assan a nice... What's wrong?
Everything's wrong. Treviso and Minrathous are both under attack.
Ah, shice.
Blighted dragons. 2 of them. 1 for each city.
Damn it! So the dragon at Demeda's Crossing wasn't the only one.
You got back just in time.
All right, what do we know?
2 dragons at once has to be the gods behind it.
Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Neve.
You're a shadow dragon, Rook. You know the Viper, Tarquin, every damn shadow. We'll fight to the end, but people will get hurt, or worse. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne, and hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
If we decide to...
Damn it! There's no time! It's my city. Our city. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
There's really no choice given the character I've made.
But the Treviso civilians...
Yeah, I know. I don't like it either. But if the Venatori take control of Tevinter, it's gonna get a whole lot
Like, on a
worse.
strategic perspective,
That said,
that's also
two of you
true.
should go to Treviso. See if you can help Lucanis get the civilians to safety. And we'll head to Minrathous.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, all right?
Alright, so this is the big Act 1. Alright, so we're taking Davrin. Let's get him. Alright, so that's for weekend. That does good with Blight. We've got Rook Strike, which applies Overwhelm. And gives me invulnerable. Alright, do that one. Blight Killer. Alright. Oop. Battle cry, huh? Cool. Alright. And Neve. That needs sundered, but I don't have any sundered stuff. That applies weekend. Okay. Skills. Fun. Alright, and weaken duration, effectiveness. It reduces cooldown. And do that. Cool. No keepsakes. Yes.
Dragon circling the Anderellus grounds. Gotta hurry.
Watch out!
Oh no. I was expecting it to be bad, but...
No time to waste. We need to find Neve.
Alright, swapping out. Damn it. Flame branch. I've got Dock branch, which I think should. Damn it! Were they weak to? I forget exactly what the Venatori are weak to. Oh, right, and I have skill points. Well, a skill point.
Your lord demands death.
What are they weak to? Cold. Under fires. Great, Davrin's not this. Fuck it. Alright, and love. Sure.
We have to stop that thing, or there won't be a Minrathous left to save.
Don't say. Got a zip line over here. We need to find grass on rooftops, but whatever. Oh shit, I think I missed some ore. Oh well. got here? Ooh, some things. Little bits of gold. Ooh, can't get them all. Wait, isn't this the exact same place we went through to get to, yeah, this is the same place. They literally just reused the same map. Alright then. The star of the game is insane.
Rook, about time.
You knew I'd come?
It's your city too.
Yeah.
The dragon's tearing up the city, and the Venatori are taking advantage of the chaos to seize control.
I wonder who voices Tarkin. He sounds familiar.
To the Archon's palace.
Forget the Venatori for now. We need to stop the dragon. We can't fight it while it's flying. We need to ground it. If we can keep it here, we can stop it from destroying the city.
All right, let's see if I can get its attention.
Witness the handiwork of immortals!
Random. Okay.
Chaos, decay, past in ruin, and the last few mortal servants of the Dreadwolf.
What?
Ghilan'nain!
We need only one thing from you. Surrender it, and you may go. Give up the Dreadwolf's dagger.
Come get it.
By force, then. Whatever remains of you will become my new creations.
Lovely. Seer 2 Minrathous.
She's blighted. There's a strange fiend.
That's unexpected. What should we do?
What we came to do.
I'm there.
Just that.
Now it's your turn.
That didn't work out well.
Not looking good, Rook.
You don't say.
Set up to do the rest.
Great. What is dragon?
We have toyed with these mortals long enough. Your strength is needed elsewhere.
Don't you need the dagger?
Hear my voice and return.
I'm just saying, like, this feels dumb. Oh boy, here's the writing I
It's
heard so
gone.
much about.
But it's wounded.
Ghilan'nain will heal it. Then it'll come back stronger. If only we were faster or figured out its weaknesses a little quicker.
And we have to keep it grounded.
Take the win. Dragon's still out there, but it could have been worse. It would have been worse if you weren't here.
Yeah.
There's another dragon in Treviso. Maybe there's still time.
Let's go. Hold on, Lucanis. We're on our way.
Old blood, older oaths. No. Ooh. Yeah, that's nasty.
We chased away the dragon in Minrathous. Did you kill the one?
We did not.
That monster flew around the city for hours before it left, utterly out of reach.
It rained ice on the city and spread blight in the canals. Treviso survives for now, as do the crows. But
I swore to keep Minrathous safe when I joined the Shadow Dragons. I had a duty.
then I hope you understand how we feel.
We do not fault your loyalty to your people, Rook, but Treviso has suffered. Rook, you know Grey Wardens. Can they do anything about the Blighted canals?
Maybe not right away. They'll have their hands full with the gods.
Just send them word, please.
Yeah, this thing
We will
in
not be idle.
Treviso.
There are people to save
Treviso?
and Antam to be made examples of. The city must know who did this. Give us time, Rook.
Yeah.
If you truly wish to help, the crows will have work.
The others, Neve, are they all right?
They are.
Then I can focus on Treviso. Once we find our footing, the blood of these gods will flow.
Yay. Glacial Rod. Yay. And an upend
Bloody
room.
dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori? Maybe Solus will know something.
And leveled up. Oop. Alright, so left or right? My attack damage. Oh, let's get that. And then next we get Storm Surge, Spellbreaker, and then Spirit Blade. Alright, to be fair, let's have a look around Treviso, just to make sure we got everything.
Greetings, friends. Chance Candide, at your service.
Right.
I'm Rook.
Ah! Taya and Viago have mentioned that you can be trusted, and I require assistance. The Blight has piled itself onto the streets, choking off the city. We cannot have it. I will mark where it is worst. Please, go and clear it away. I see a Grey Warden in your party. You must know how to handle Blight, Sir Warden.
Just leave it to us.
Gladly.
Don't like how he's coughing. Actually, I should swap out for Lucanis before I go. Oh, what? Really? That's annoying. Interesting. Chronic, area damage, rush. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. What is this? And effectiveness, duration. Let's go for effectiveness. And precision. Here we go. Well, I guess we're sticking with... Well, let's stick with Neve, I guess. Alright, oh.
How did it go? We've sealed the public entrances that lead to the worst.
So now we've got to re-explore the whole area. Oh, right, I got a new rune. That's good. Okay. Oh, wait, wrong one. This one. Yeah, so we have to go around and rediscover all the beacons.
Look at what the Blight has done to this place.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to swap out my armor too. Yeesh.
It's been a while since I was in Tevinter, but I remember you. I was chasing a rageling, and you were after...
The Voldorma job?
Is that what you call it? I call it a mess.
Then joining this team, it'll be just like old times.
Oh, random memento. Oh, there's a whole thing. Neat. Whole section of the codex. Those mementos. I never really paid attention to them. I just knew, oh, caretaker power. Cool.
About to have a problem.
The hell is going on here? Oh, fuck you, I dodged that bullshit. This is getting irritating.
Assan, now!
Nothing's ready.
Where is the other fucking... That's probably painful to watch.
Way to fight, Rook!
Yeah, sure. Ow.
Beat the odds.
You should say so. Jeez. And we got another waypoint down here, so that's good. And random corpses. Great. Always fun.
There, that pile of blight. That's what Chance wanted us to clear out.
Can't let it spread. Treviso's hurt as it is.
Target those blighted boils. That should weaken it.
We're on fire. Look out!
Watch for ranged attack! Way to take it to them, Neve.
Finish this.
Hey, where's the bloody light?
Still standing. Not bad.
Yeah.
It's working. We're weakening it.
Lovely.
That noise.
Right.
Since when did Darkspawn do that?
I've heard some of the new ones do.
That's got it.
No problem.
Finale, who's yours?
More of that, Rook. As you say.
Now it's your turn.
Nice hit, Neve.
We done? Is it dead?
That's been sorted.
I hate to say it, but we should take a look at that darkspawn. Something was off about it.
You don't say.
This darkspawn's wearing a necklace. The pendant's shaped like a crow.
Oh, that's not
We
good.
need to show this to Chance.
That's very not good. Alright. Oh, that bumped up. That was good. And then we had some skill points. Awesome. Let's see. Alright. Boost your healing skill then. Alright, finally another uncommon light attack damage. Compare? Yeah, you know what? Why not? Still gonna keep the same ornaments though. Still using Destiny Lander. Alright, where the hell are we? Okay, so we got... Yeah, Jesus, I forgot that. Alright, so... left and back. Take us to that waypoint. Unlock that. Basically, I'm just running through the Treviso map. Try and get all the things unlocked again. That's not unlocking. This is a thing. That's a thing. Tom banners, basically?
I heard you almost had a demon outbreak in Minrathous.
Almost.
Way I hear it, the city sleeps better for you in it.
Maybe. But the Venatori don't sleep.
Maybe I should give it a go hunting them instead.
No shortage of work there.
No kidding. For the gentle person of any station, there's a game of wits for you here in the garden. Simple enough. Great. Okay, so I think I'm still missing some pieces here. That seems unnecessary. Game of wits and we're just breaking through. I guess that was it. Birch medallion. Best of our king, just an unexpected puzzle hidden in the heart of the city, by the Minrathous public. If you are the first solace trick, please take a small reward for your cleverness. Yolanda Flores, invited to King Feligerno II. Huh. Jenny's belt. Bees? What? Shit, alright. Take it. I'm thinking maybe these unique ones aren't great. What exactly is this one supposed to do? Charged attacks versus enemies suffer. Okay, but okay. Alright, you know what? We're at 3 hours plus. I'm going to call an end to the stream here. I'm still going to be playing off stream because that's just how I am, you know? But let me thank anyone who's been watching and anyone who may watch this once I upload it. I've been Kane, and this has been me in the middle of playing Dragon Age the Veilguard. I'll say it's not that bad as far as gameplay goes, but the story, in order to have the best decision on it, I need to experience it myself, you know? To be fair, it's impossible for me to have an unbiased view of it, considering I'm already pretty tainted, I guess, technically, but I'm going to give it my fair shakes. There's been good bits so far. Alara is very well written. Although, to be fair, again, that's the whole, that one bugs on a string of mine. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. And bye-bye.